If you want to be respected, liked, and taken seriously, your actions matters more than anything. Not your words, not your intentions, not your social media presence, your actions. Respect isn't something you demand, it's something you demonstrate. And today, I'm going to show you 7 principles that will change how people see you. Hi guys, welcome back to the Primrose A channel. I'm Primrose and this is your safe space for healing, self-care and rediscovery. Today we're going to talk about self-respect. Do you want to be respected or do you want to be liked? Most people say they want respect but they chase approval. They say yes when they mean no. They laugh when they feel uncomfortable. They over-explain themselves. They apologize for things that doesn't need an apology. And that's people-pleasing, and people-pleasing kills respect. So here's the truth. You cannot be respected if you don't simply respect yourself. Self-respect means you don't tolerate disrespect, you don't beg for attention, and you simply don't shrink yourself to fit in. When you constantly seek validation, you simply send one message: my comfort doesn't matter. And when you don't value your comfort, why should someone else value you? So understand this, being respected, it doesn't mean being arrogant, right? Or being rude. It simply means being grounded, being firm, and it means being okay by not being liked by everyone. Not everyone will like you, and that's okay. Because when you stop wanting to be liked by everyone, you start being respected by the right people. Number 2, consistency. You need consistency over a long period of time to be able to build respect. When people know what to expect from you, they trust you. If people know that, oh, if I go to Primrose and, I ask for advice around this thing, she'll either help me or she'll either point me to the right direction, that simply brings respect. However, if you're disciplined one day and lazy the next day, or if you're confident in one room and insecure in the other room, and this goes in relationships either, if you're confident here at a certain space and you have a different personality or character in a different space, or maybe if your energy changes based on who you're around, people won't take you seriously because consistency creates identity, right? Because the most respected people, they are not just intense for 1 week. So you're just not gonna be on go, disciplined, and somebody that people can go to and show up for yourself for 1 week, and the next week is the total opposite. Respected people simply show up every day and they follow through in whatever they say they're going to do. And being consistent like this, it helps to build a lot more confidence over time. Because you simply don't become confident first, then act consistent. You act consistent first, and then confidence follows. You respect yourself enough to show up daily for yourself. You're simply teaching others how to respect you by showing them how you respect yourself, how you take yourself seriously. Number 3, when it comes to self-respect, you have to set clear boundaries. Because if you don't set boundaries, people will set them for you. Boundaries are simply standards on how you tell people how they should treat you. It tells people what behaviors you accept, what behaviors you will not accept. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like a certain person is crossing certain boundaries and they will keep doing it if you don't say anything? And that goes for everything in life. If you don't simply show up for yourself and be vocal about what you don't accept or what you're not going to accept, people will treat you how they want to treat you. For example, if you're in a meeting and someone interrupts you constantly and they keep doing it but you don't say nothing, they will continue doing that thing. Or for example, you make plans with a friend and the friend continuously always cancel plans on you. If you don't have the confidence to literally speak up for yourself to say, you know what, I'm not going to do this because my time matters. If we keep making plans and you keep canceling on me, I'm going to make a promise to myself that I will not be making plans with you going forward. But the thing is, if you don't say anything, that person they'll just go on with their boundaries. They'll just look at you like someone that doesn't have any boundaries, and they will pick up the phone, make plans with you, cancel on you whenever it suits them. You simply teach people what is acceptable. And if people are disrespecting you continuously and you don't speak up or say something for yourself, they simply think this is how it should be. This is what you deserve. You literally lower the bar for yourself on the certain behaviors that you accept or the certain treatment that people can treat you by. And I understand setting boundaries initially might feel uncomfortable, because there might be somebody watching this video and they think, well, I'm an introvert, how am I going to set boundaries? And that's okay to feel like that. Initially, it will feel uncomfortable. You might feel guilty. You might feel like you're being so harsh. But remember this. The people who get upset from you setting boundaries are usually the people that were benefiting when you didn't have those boundaries in place. So those people are not for you. If you start losing friends, if you start having people not wanting to have nothing to do with you because all of a sudden you've decided you want to be treated better or in a certain way, those people are not for you. Those people over time have been benefiting, belittling you and crossing boundaries for their own benefit. And those people are not the people that you want to have in your life to begin with. Respect grows when you start to calmly, firmly protect your time and your energy. No drama, no shouting, just clarity. And tip number 4 on the journey of self-respect: master your craft. Be great at what you do. If you want to be taken seriously, be good at what you do, right? This goes in your job, in your business, in your content creation journey, in your fitness, in your studies. When you constantly produce good results, people can't question that. They listen and they would respect value. So when you're good at anything that you do, when you master your craft, you become valuable. Because when you're good at something, you let the work speak for itself. You don't need to even go and shout and say, hi guys, look what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Your work speaks for itself, and that commands respect. Because at the end of the day, your actions will always speak louder. You can say you're disciplined, you can say you're loyal, you can say you're confident, but does your actions reflect those things? Respect is about your daily behavior. You don't demand respect. When your actions align with your words, people respect you. When your discipline is consistent, you get respect. So remember this: if you want to be respected and liked, it's about controlling how you show up. Choose respect all the time over approval. Stay consistent and set boundaries for yourself. And please stop saying it's okay when it's not. When you're one of those people that just say, oh, that's okay, but deep down you know it's not okay. Because every time you allow what hurts you, you simply tell yourself that you deserve less. And don't stay in spaces where you feel like you're an option. Self-respect begins the moment when you stop settling for half love or half effort. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like you're giving your best, but the other person gives you like 10%? That simply shows that you don't respect yourself. Because if you don't stand up and say, do you know what, I deserve more than this, and walk away, nothing will change. People will still give you less. Stop apologizing for having needs. A lot of people with the people-pleasing syndrome, they apologize. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Is it okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was thinking, why do you always apologize for your needs? And if you feel like you have to constantly apologize for your needs to be met, you are not asking too much. You're just asking the wrong person or the wrong people. So remember, walk away from anything and anyone who makes you question your worth. Let people misunderstand you. Your peace and self-respect is more important than being treated less than you deserve. If this video has helped you in any way, I would like for you to write in the comment section below what self-respect feels like and what are some of the things that you're doing to make sure that you continue to show up for yourself. Again, I'm Primrose, and if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!